Hey, welcome back to Turntable Guy. On the bench today, we have a Denon. This is a DP-300F. It is a fully automatic belt-driven turntable. This is a more modern turntable. I would say it's probably not that old at all. You can tell by the build quality. This is not one of your classic Denons from the 80s or even the 70s. The complaint on this one is that it's running slow. So why don't we give this a real quick test to confirm that. Let's see what we got here. According to my strobe, it's running fast. Oh, that was 45. Oh no, this is 45. That's 45. 45 is up. It's running fast. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so I don't know where they're getting the slow thing from. 45. Really slow to get up to speed, but not seeing any issues. Let's try an automatic start on it and see if it slows down there. I really don't like when 33 is in. I feel like 33 should be out because 33 is on most of the time. Okay, so 33 and start is on the front here. Oh, well, it's doing the auto return thing, so the speed's going to waver a little bit during the auto return and auto start. And again, running a little fast. Okay. Well, we need to get a look at it. Wow, no, there's no arm clamp on this thing. Or is there? Is that an arm clamp? It's got to be an arm clamp. How can you not have an arm clamp on a turntable? What is this thing then? It's not an arm clamp. It's a little piece of rubber for when the arm comes back so it doesn't make a clunking sound. Wow, no arm clamp. That's kind of annoying. All right, we'll do the old-fashioned way. Take off this head shell, pull off the counterweight too, and we shall get a look at what's underneath here. It's got an Ortofon 2M red on there. I wonder if it came with that from the factory. It's got a nice heavy platter mat with Denon branding, really nice and heavy. But the platter's a piece of crap. Now this belt is really loose. Can you see that? The way it's kind of flaking back and forth. It reminds me of a Rega belt. Now a belt should stick to the inner platter when you pull it off the motor pulley, and it doesn't. Oh, yeah. Church bell. Very cheap. Okay, here's our belt. It's way too big. I'll show you. So you want a belt that when you put it around the inner platter here, that it hangs on. not super tight, but that it just, when you flip it over, that doesn't fall off. And that it's got enough play to reach around the motor without putting any kind of pressure on the motor pulley and damaging the top bearing. So this belt is really no good. So we're probably going to change out that belt. Center spindle's okay. Let's unplug this and we'll get a look to see what's underneath. I'm hoping this is just a quick video. I don't know if the belt would really change the speed that much, but I'm thinking, oh yeah, here's a couple adjustment pots over here. So this should be fairly easy to service. Pretty cheap construction. Definitely not like a dent. Look at these feet. They're all cracked and broken here. So those are already ruined. Man, this reminds me. What the heck was that turntable I just dumped? It was super cheap. It's got to be made in China, right? Made in China. Yeah, this is not a real Denon. Okay, I'm going to take all these screws out so we can have a look underneath. Okay. The base is very heavy. It's plastic. Oh, this is hilarious. Okay, there's a ground hooked up here. Let me disconnect that. I'll tell you why the base is heavy. This is a classic trick on newer turntables to make them look less like plastic, which is exactly what this is, 100% plastic. This is a piece of junk.
It is a piece of junk.
I'll show you why it's so heavy. It's got a 10-pound weight in the bottom. It's got one piece of solid metal down here. Not 10 pounds, but maybe 5 pounds. That's all it is. This is nothing but a piece of plastic. And there it is. One big slab of metal just screwed to the plastic. Oh, man. Horrible. Absolutely freaking horrible. And this is grounded. It's grounded right there. Oh, it's not grounded there. Where did I pull that screw out of? Oh, here. It's grounded here. I don't even know what this is for. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Here's the ground for it. Oh, man. So we got another piece of cheap Chinesium here with the Denon name on it. That is a real crime. And Denon, I believe Denon is still Denon. They still release home audio equipment, you know, high quality stuff. Why they would want to put their name on this is beyond me. There's nothing really to do here. It doesn't even have a motor control board. All it does is it has a couple pots on the motor itself, which is not great. I think all we really need to do here is to put a new belt on it and then adjust the speed from underneath. There's really nothing to adjust here. These are the, I believe, the auto return and auto start and auto return. It's going to be one of these, or maybe this one here. Maybe this one here. It's just nice now. See, now it weighs what it weighs, which is probably 2 pounds of pure plastic. Okay, no use really screwing around underneath here. It is what it is, and I'm going to put the base back on with the fake weight. We'll flip it over. We'll try a new belt. Probably service the motor. Just give it a drop of oil. It's probably never been done. And I'll be right back. I want you guys to hear something. Listen to the motor on this thing. Isn't that atrocious? Let's see if some oil will quiet that down. So this is all live. Ready? 1 drop of oil. Maybe more than a drop. Will that help? Now. What a piece of junk.
It is a piece of junk.
And it's just vibrating through the whole plinth here. Terrible. I'm going to pause. I'm going to try a new belt on this thing. It should quiet down when the belt goes around there because it'll put a little bit of pressure on the top of the bearing. Hopefully quiet it down. Okay, here's our new belt. It's a 305 millimeter, and you can see it's got plenty of play, and now it sticks to the inner platter, as it should. Okay, let's see if our speed's any better. Hopefully that motor's not making that bloody noise anymore. And it's not. And our speed is better. It's not as fast. 35, right on the money. 33, right on the money. Just on repeat. Why is it doing that? Must be the auto return is stuck. It shouldn't do that. Sometimes you have to cycle through once just to get everything working again. Let's try that one more time. No idea why that's doing that. Okay, that's good. Just weird, junky. I'm going to give this thing a cleaning because it's filthy, and we'll do a quick sound test. I'll be right back. Okay, I've given this turntable a massive cleaning, and I removed about 10 pounds of cat hair from the inside. I also went back in and I gave this switch a little shot of deoxit just to make sure there was an issue with the speed switch, although it was not giving me a problem originally. Another thing I want you to hear is this is the size selector switch. If you got a big 33 or 45 record, I just want to hear the quality of this manufacturer. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, so I'm going to say that this turntable is a Denon in name only. Obviously, they are subletting the work to a Chinese manufacturer. And this thing...
It is a piece of junk.
All right, let's give this thing a sound test. Makes a lot of interesting sounds when it's starting up, too. Another thing, it only has a built-in phono preamp. So if you put this in the phono input, you're not going to hear anything. It's got to run through line input. As you can see, the speed seems good. I'm sure the sound quality has more to do with that Ortophon cartridge. anything else. Let's see if she auto returns. Gotta watch out for copyright strikes. Okay, so that's working. That's good to know. Good, that's shutting off. That's it. So really, it needed a belt, and even with the old belt, I didn't see any slowness. I have been testing it for a while now, and I've run several records through it. Never heard it slow down. So that's good. It's done. And hopefully I'll never have to see another Denon DP-300F again. If you have this table, you know, I hope you didn't pay a lot for it. I don't know what it cost originally, but yeah, it's plasticky, and it's definitely not a real Denon.
It is a piece of junk.
Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. Leave a comment, you know, subscribe if you could. That'd be great. And we'll catch you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.